Hello and welcome back to We Who Are About to Die. And in the previous episode, we actually made some really good strides with our politician here. We actually have 60 HP now, so that means we may not die in an instant if we get hit by something really big. But we also have this. We have this weapon available here, which is exactly the same weapon I'm using right now. And I actually think I'm going to be buying this because I'd like something to swap into. And bear in mind, I'm probably going to be selling this in the next week. Once it is repaired, I'm going to sell that, and then hopefully that's going to raise our coffers a little bit, even though, to be honest, it isn't even really that necessary. And I could also potentially buy this. We currently have a 40% discount at the store, and usually, as you can quite clearly tell by the tooltip, usually this is almost 13,000 in cost. Now, my thoughts on shields, I never actually really like shields. I don't know why, but they always just kill me, which is really weird because it shouldn't do that. You know, you having a shield should make it a lot easier for you to survive. But whenever I've used a shield in the past, it has just killed me. So I am going to buy this just because it is available, and it's something that I feel is going to provide me with a bit more fame, maybe a bit more survivability, I say, as you know, I just said the other thing that I said. But yeah, anyway, we're just going to sell the other old shield, and we're just going to see exactly what we can do here. Is there anything else that we want? Well, we could go for some stamina, or we could take a look and actually see what's happening here. So we do have a survival on our hands, which might actually be the play. 1 versus 1, okay, yeah. We're going to go for the survival. We're going to go for the survival because this is pretty easy, or should be pretty easy. And we're going to be surviving. We'll try to survive with 80% health, and we'll also try to win within 5 minutes. And I will train some stamina in the meantime as well. Let's just see how much I'm going to need to do. How much stamina do I actually have? I have 51. I'm going to need more than that. I'm actually not entirely sure the best way to train stamina when you have the learning rate increase, because, well, it used to be that you would basically just go into a fight, and then the sheer act of just doing anything in the battle would make it possible for you to just level your stamina. But I actually have no idea. I guess it's just using stamina, right? It should be just using stamina, but I have no idea whether that is indeed the case. Now, what our main goal... Okay, this is the thing. Our main goal right now is to start pivoting, apart from obviously getting as many gear upgrades as we can handle. Apart from that, we need to start pivoting towards a way of gaining a significant amount of reputation and favor with these patrons. Because if we are doing that, we are going to get closer to victory, and we may not need to, potentially struggle as hard as we have been, attacking really high-level enemies, because that's obviously going to be a huge problem for us, possibly. Anyway, I'm just going to try and be very careful here. Nice hit. Oh, took him down. Took him down, the politician with the killing blow right there. Who would have thought? Who would have thought it? Who would have thought it? And we got a bunch of fancy jugs on the floor here as well, which is quite funny. There's a nice hit right there. It's 24 damage. Very nice. Can we get another one? I gotta be really, really super careful here with my stamina regen as well, because stamina regen right now is at 50%, just because of our pretty insane armor that we have on right now. But look at how much damage I'm actually capable of doing here. And one thing that we gotta realize about spears is that when a person has a shield and a spear, it's very hard for them to actually attack at an angle. So what I've seen so far, at least, is that they tend to attack in a straight line, and them attacking in a straight line makes it super easy for us to just sidestep them. It's much easier to sidestep than to just run away in a straight line, because obviously, let's face it, if you run away in a straight line, they're just going to continue chasing you, whereas if you sidestep them or something like that, it's going to be a lot easier. And bear in mind that there is a lock-on system in the game as well, and that you could obviously use that to, you know, be a bit more effective, but I have never actually used the lock-on system in this game, apart from at the very beginning. Wow, I can't believe that he literally just died. Okay, we're gonna have to kill this guy really badly, actually. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Whew. Okay, I was worried. Could you tell? I was so worried there. I thought to myself, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be left by myself, and that would be awful, but there you go. Okay, so we did get our bets, which is absolutely wonderful. 10,000 gold, 11,500 fame. Very good indeed. Alright, so there we go. Very nice. Now let's actually just have a look. Oh, stamina region or 4,000 gold. I think stamina region is what I'm gonna go for. Look at how much it increased. Did you see that? It literally increased by, what is it, 5-6%? That is actually amazing. Those are the... See, that's exactly why I'm saying that a meta progression system outside of the game where you can customize and all that stuff, where you can maybe tweak your character to have more stamina regen. Maybe there's like a downside to it as well. That would be pretty cool too. In other words, you know, maybe there's a... Maybe it's kind of like a kiss-curse effect. You know what I mean? So like, for example, on the one hand, it provides you with stamina regen. But on the other hand, it rewards you with that stamina regen for only having certain armor pieces on. So for example, let's say that you have, I don't know, light armor on. You know, it gives you more stamina regen when you have lighter armor on in comparison to, you know, anything else. And obviously right now we are wearing some pretty heavy armor, but... And obviously that is how the system currently is. You know, the system is actually currently exactly what I just said, where it is indeed the fact that if you have lighter armor on, you're going to have better stamina regen. But I'm just saying that it may make more sense to have a bit more customization, a bit more enhancement to that. But obviously, you know, it's not my place to say that. So anyway, we're actually just going to see if there is anything else that I want to go for here. I do want to get a new helmet. I'd like to get the golden wreath, if at all possible. I actually don't think that is going to be viable right now. It's highly unlikely, at least. I do need to buy a chest piece, though, as you can quite clearly see. I do need to buy a chest piece, because otherwise we're going to have some huge issues. Because my current chest piece needs to be repaired. Could get this. It's cheap. I guess I'll buy it. Why not? It's fine. It's cheap. It gives me about the same protection. And it does reduce my fame multiplier, which I personally don't like. But you know, it only reduces it by a small margin, so it shouldn't be too bad. Anyway, we could go for some training here, or I could start bribing some officials. It might make sense for us to start bribing them, but let's just take a quick look. Yes, as you can see. So here's the thing. We need to get 3 of these guys to 90% or above. And that means that we're going to need to focus on one of them heavily. And that means that we're probably going to have much less choice in what kind of... you know, what kind of fights we're doing. So let's actually just take a quick look here. So there's a 1 versus many, not going to do that. There's this one. I think we're going to focus on doing Aluora, Joridus, and Valerius, and Mazza will be the one left out. So I won't be doing anything with Mazza from now on. And we'll be doing the rest. So let's do the many versus 1. I mean, this is obviously, wow, this is so easy. Okay, yeah, this is going to be really, really simple. Or at least it should be. I mean, yeah, there's been many times in the past where I've said, oh, this is super easy, and then I just die instantly. So yeah, let's be a little bit careful about that, shall we? All right, let's just go in there. I have made 2 bets, which I will most likely be able to cash out because, well, they're pretty simple to do as long as I don't get murdered. And you keep whatever weapon and or shield you exit the arena with. So if I see a fancy jug or something like that, a large fancy jug or whatever, then I'll probably try to get that, and or maybe try to get the weapon that this guy is using. He seems to have a pretty large weapon, so it might make sense, because those, if you repair them, is actually going to sell for quite a bit. And my weapon at the moment is usually bought for around 1,500, 2,000. So it's not actually going to be significantly important for us to keep this. 25 damage, nice. That was crazy. Okay, yeah, my forces should actually be able to win this with very little problem. I basically just want to stand here. I'm going to cheer a little bit. Thank you, by the way, for someone telling me that it was C. Because I didn't even look in the keybinds, but someone told me it's C, so I appreciate that. Anyway, let's actually just take a quick look here. So, I'm just going to drop my weapon. Ah, look at it! A heavy hammer, it's a legendary! Look at that. Can I pick this up? How do I... Can I not? Why can't I pick this up? Why am I not able to pick this up? Oh, it's a two-handed. Wait. I have to drop my shield? Oh, no. I can't drop my shield. That's terrible. My shield is a legendary itself. That's so bad. Okay, yeah, I can't do that. Okay, well, what about the fancy bottle then? I mean, that sells for 1,000, which is not really that useful, as you can see. Okay, well, let me just drop this. I'm just gonna see. How much is it? 447, but it needs to be repaired. Ah, I really see, now that's annoying, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, who cares? Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna take anything. That's actually really sad to me right now, because I personally feel like it would have been amazing to take that godly weapon. I probably should have just kind of realized that that was going to be a thing, and then I should have just made the appropriate changes or something like that. Anyway, we got another sword here, which actually gives us plus 35% fame multiplier, which is something that I'd love to get. I'd love to get this helmet actually as well. There's a 40% discount. Oh my. Okay, a 40% discount is absolutely insane. Gonna buy this. This is really important for us right now. And we are gonna be selling this now. We can sell that for a pretty significant amount as well. And I can obviously do this. This has literally no durability, this thing that I was wearing. Look at it. It's only got 45. That's hilarious. Okay, yeah, well, whatever the case. We're gonna unequip this, and I'm gonna sell this, and then we are going to keep this, I guess, just in case, and then we need to decide. I guess it's gonna be pretty easy for me to be able to afford this for reasons, you know, I can very easily afford this, so I'm actually just gonna do that. We're just gonna trade 20,000 fame. I still... 20,000, well, 19,000 fame, and I got 3,800. That was... I feel like that's really low. Is that really low? I don't know. I feel like that's really low. Anyway, I'm just going to sell this then. I really want to buy this, because this is a literal godly sword, and it provides me with so much fame multiplier. I mean, in comparison to the old weapon, it's giving me 25% extra. So you can imagine this is really, really good. All right, so there's Rabble here. As I said before, we're gonna try to very much focus. Oh, wow. This is a pretty hard one, actually. Is this Joridus? No, it's Valerius. We could do it. There's an Aluora one as well. Aluora might be the play here. Many versus many. I don't really like doing those. Okay, you know what? Okay, fine. Let's do win within 4 minutes. And we'll do the 1 versus 1. Because this is going to take too long, in my opinion. And generally, Aluora is at the same level as Valerius right now. So if we just focus on getting her to 90% or getting her as high as possible. And then we can try to alternate, you know, between two of them. We should have a pretty easy time of things. Or at least I hope so. And what's really cool about this is that because of our fame multiplier, we actually don't even need to attack, technically. I can just stand back and take 0 damage if I want to. We don't have to go in, you know. The only reason I go in and potentially take damage is because I find it amusing and fun to do so, because obviously the combat system in the game is actually fun. I know. Crazy, right? But, oh, my shield just took massive damage. Did you see that? That was amusing. Okay, yeah, so there's also multi-hits with this weapon, which is really funny. Don't get hit now. No, don't get hit, you absolute imbecile. Okay, just doing some damage. Nice, nice, nice. His chest piece is actually gone, amusingly enough. Gotta be careful about our stamina usage. Nice hit! 34 damage with the politician. Wow. 37 damage with the politician. How is that possible? I'm getting overzealous now. No, don't kill me, sir. Do not kill me. I am your rightful constituency leader. Oh, there we go. Never mind. He's gone. All right. Okay. Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it? Okay. So we got the bet done, obviously, as well. And look at this. Look at my fame multiplier. My fame multiplier, just purely from my armor, is 119%. That's it. Just from my armor. That is exactly the reason why I stressed the importance of this. It's really, really important. This is also one of those times where I just go to I just go to you and I just go, hey, what's going on with these rewards? They're terrible. You know, dashing skill is okay and everything, but it doesn't really do much. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm actually going to... let's see. We're going to bond over wine and combat stories with Joridus. 15% favor, but suffer minus 30 max stamina for one match. So obviously that's a big issue, but it's fine because, you know, we're all good. You know, he's obviously gained 15% favor, which is exactly what we wanted, and that's the entire reason why we did that thing. So yeah, I just need to make sure that I take very little damage going forward here. So I'm going to be playing really, really carefully. And let me actually just see, what do we have so far? Yeah, so as you can see, here we go. We've got 63% with Aluora, 64% with Joridus, and 28% with Valerius. We're going to need to do a bit more here. There's a Joridus thing. Aluora, this is a... Not in a million years, Aluora. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay, I guess... No. Oh, dear. Oh, this is real bad. This is real bad. I'm gonna have to do the tournament. I don't like the sound of the tournament. The tournament is not a good look right now. Because if I do many versus... maybe the many versus many is better. Maybe the many versus many is better. Because I can't win a tournament within 3 minutes. So we'll do the many versus many, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, the tournament is... kind of okay, but for the amount of time that you invest in it and the danger that you have, because obviously you have multiple teams, right? You have multiple teams going in. It's not just a 1 versus 1, it is literally a tournament. So you're going to have multiple teams of 3 people going in there. I obviously have my own people as well due to the entourage thing. So it's a little bit this is a bit iffy actually in general, but hopefully because I do have my entourage, this is going to make a big difference. Okay, I've got to be super careful about this as well. I literally cannot take any damage from these guys. This weapon he's got, I think, is one of the most powerful weapons in the game, so that's something that I'm going to have to be very careful of. I seem to recall something like that, at least. Oh, wow, yeah. As you can quite clearly tell, he's doing massive damage to me, just purely because... Wait, who's the enemy here? Yeah, that guy. Okay. Yeah, he's doing massive damage to me just because he is randomly swinging that, which is a thing that they tend to do. Oh, nice damage, nice damage. Okay, I freed up one of my friends here, so they can go and help each other. That's kind of my my main deal at the moment. You know, generally I tend to do that almost all the time now, where I see someone, you know, fighting a 1 versus 1 or something like that. 31 damage, really nice. And then I just go and help them. I just kind of play the support role in comparison to playing someone that can actually deal with frontline combat. As you can see, I just come in from the back right there, do massive damage, and then just run away. That's pretty much how we do things. And it's like playing a rogue, you know, it's like playing a rogue or an assassin archetype in an MMORPG or something like that. You know, you just kind of go in there, do damage, and then you run away. And that seems to be a pretty good idea, at least for the moment, especially with these enemies, because they're pretty dangerous, you know? They're pretty dangerous, and I am actually taking damage from, well, with my armor, and that's a big problem, because I don't really want to spend time repairing it. 40 damage! But did you see that? My shield actually took 24 damage. I'm actually really surprised. My shield is saving me from quite a lot of incoming random incidental sources here. So that's actually really, really nice, because without that, I feel like we'd have some huge problems. I don't know. Is it just me? Maybe it is just me. But yeah, as you can see, look at this. My shield is still fine, surprisingly enough. My leg armor needs to go. I need to find some better leg armor. I have 11,000 right now. Probably be a good idea for me to re-roll a little bit here. See if I can maybe find something relatively good. Some legs might be nice. Yeah, we could always, I don't know. Maybe we could get something a little bit better somewhere else. I mean, we also do need some better armor as well, so maybe we could look for that too. Here we go. Perfect. Look at that. Instantly got something really, really good. Okay. That is wonderful. We can sell that. We do lose fame multiplier 7%, but 7% is a small price to pay for what we're getting there. And we also have this, but I'm pretty happy with what we have. Unfortunately, this is hardened, which would be extremely useful for us, but not sure if that's a good way to go right now. You know what? I think I might just go into the next battle just straight up, just like this. I don't really see the point in going for it for too much here. And we're just going to see here, Joradus, this is uniformed. It's a 1 versus 1. It's uniformed though. That means we go in and we don't have our own stuff. We could go in here instead. Spoils to the victor. This is against an elite. Maybe we want to do that. I don't really want to swap. That's the thing. I don't really want to swap anything. One thing that I really would love to see actually is the ability to loot armor instead of just weapons and shields. Because if you have godly weapons and shields and so on and so forth, then it's absolutely impossible to replace them. Well, unless there are other godly weapons, of course. Okay, so let's win within 1 minute, shall we? Let's win within 1 minute, and we'll do the 1 versus 1 here, not the elite fight, because spoils to the victor is not actually that useful. And while uniformed is going to be a bit of a pain, maybe it's going to be alright. You know, maybe it will be fine. And we are going to be getting some more favor here and there. But yeah, we're going to start shooting for the main goal and the main objective now, because we've gotten some pretty amazing stuff, I feel like, at least. And the only thing that I really need now is maybe another set of boots for my right leg. I think, for my right leg. Is it my right leg? I think so. And I need to get another piece of armor for my left arm. I think that's also a thing that we really need to get. Obviously, if we can replace all our gear with godly stuff, then obviously that is, you know, preferable across the board. But, you know, it's not really something that I'm going to be holding out for. We need to kill this guy really, really fast, guys, because I did make a bet, so would be nice. Nice, nice. Nice damage, nice damage. We're absolutely murdering him. Very good. He's dead. I don't know why I was so cautious. I don't know why I was so hesitant to go into this. But yeah, there you go. We absolutely blasted. And we got massive fame as well from that. So that's great. Okay, so we ranked up once again. Free repairs, dashing skill. Dashing skill, I guess. Free repairs, not that useful. I don't need a physician, and we can donate to people in need so that we get 4% favor with all patrons. That's always good. And we now... Oh, hello there. Yeah, see this? This is exactly the reason why we need as much money as possible. But do you see how expensive this thing is? This is absolutely insane. To be able to afford something like this, you're going to need to do... I don't even know how much. I don't even know. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know who can afford that. So I guess we'll just get lucky, I suppose. I mean, that's the only thing I can do. Ooh, these are some nice braces, though. And we got some really nice leg plates as well. Oh, wow. Both of these are absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, the leg plates are not going to be anything I can afford anytime soon either, because this is indeed 31,000. Why is it so expensive? I guess there's no discount right now. I guess there's no discount. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to hold both of these. I'm going to hold both of these pieces, and then we're just going to go and do another match, and then maybe we'll get a better discount on them or something like that. Maybe that's going to be nice. Okay, so look at this. We got Joradus at 87% now, so we don't technically need to do another match with him. Valerius has a 1 versus many, and this is a rabble. Okay. Okay, now this is gonna be difficult. All right, this is gonna be difficult, mostly because it's a 1 versus many. First of all, they have dangerous weapons. There's 2 of them with spears potentially, and we know how spears can be. Spears can be extremely, extremely deadly if you're not careful. We do have some great armor though. I mean, my right arm is not looking so good. Oh no. Okay, I'm kind of worried actually about this, but We kind of need to do it. We kind of need to do it, because otherwise I have to do something for Mazza, and I don't want to do anything for Mazza. I mean, we could re-roll the matches, but this one looks pretty good with its rabble. So I guess we'll just go in and see what happens. If, that's the thing, I really need to make sure that I am effective. That is one thing that I need to do. This is a really bad arena for me. Oh dear. Oh no, my guy has literally no chest piece armor. You see him? You see he's got no chest piece armor? Why does he have no chest piece armor? Oh no. Oh, he's got it. Oh, his helmet went. Wow, I got it. I got his helmet armor, yes. I got his helmet off immediately. His helmet armor's off as well. That's absolutely fantastic. Oh no, don't die now. Are you serious? Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Nice damage. No. Oh, see, now this is exactly what I'm talking about. I am by myself and they are all dead. All my guys are dead. Oh dear. This is absolutely impossible, I think, for me. Nice damage! Oh! Got him. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. You will perish before the politician. He has learned how to be slightly effective. Oh, that guy. Oh, wow. He should have died from that, in my opinion. He should have died from that. He's dead. He's dead. Okay, come on now. We got this. Or not, as the case may be. Misjudging the range. Oh, he's dead! Nice! Okay, my lackeys did not do such a bad job of weakening the opponent, at least. Okay, his helmet's gone. Absolutely perfect. Alright, here we go. No, don't get hit now. Don't get hit now. I cannot afford that. Thank you. Spoken like a true politician, right? Okay, wait. Oh, no. No, wait. Careful. Okay, we're gonna have to attack from the other side. Oh, no, he actually switched. Nice damage. There we go. That's the damage we want to see. I'm making do with, what is it now? 48% stamina regen or something like that? It's really, really slow, unfortunately. I need to go for an overhead. Nice. Dead. Yes. There we go. Victory. Victory for us. Very nice indeed. Okay, so that was still good because we actually still got our bet payout. And look at the amount of rep that I got for this. We literally are now at 76% with Valerius, which is really good. We don't have to worry about it too much. And there's a Festival of Wine. This week, all matches yield very low fame. Okay, well, that's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, okay. Unfortunately, the discount is still kind of awful. I can almost afford the Exalted Leg Plates, which would be pretty fantastic. But I also want to get the arm armor. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy the arm armor now. Going to equip that, unequip this, put this on to replace that, and then we're just literally going to probably repair this stuff. Do I need to repair my godly sword? No, everything else is looking pretty good actually, surprisingly enough. And then we are literally just gonna do another hold on the leg plates. I feel like I might be able to afford it in the future. I think I probably can, because these are gonna be amazing for us. An additional 15% fame multiplier, as well as a number of other reasons. And we're just going to, you know, be pretty happy with that. I don't think there's anything else that I really want to go for here. I could go for heirloom in case I die. But is that actually necessary? Is that actually necessary at all? I don't know. But yeah, Joridus is at 92%. Valerius is actually almost there. Aluora we need to do another match for. So let's see if we can actually find one. Many versus many. No. Valerius Survival. This is looking pretty okay. Maybe. Mazza, no. Alawara. Okay, this one's looking good. We're going to do this one. The survival is probably pretty doable, considering it's rabble. And it would give us 9,000 gold and 3,000 fame and all that wonderful stuff. But this is going to give us Alawara rep, and that's kind of what we need right now. So we're probably just going to do that. Win with 2 surviving allies. That's pretty easy. Or at least... maybe. Maybe it's going to be. Okay, so we're holding our boots. Hopefully it's going to be good, because we're then going to get, as I say, that increased fame multiplier. And it's a small... oh dear. The small villa one, yes. I'm not a big fan of the small villa one. I always kind of suck at this one for some reason. Especially considering the enemy is actually clad in some really good armor, as you could see. I just took massive damage as well. My helmet is saving me right now. Okay, wait. No, don't die, please. Don't die. Are you serious? No offense, but my allies are absolutely useless. I feel like they are absolutely useless right now. Is it just me? Look at this guy. Look at what he's doing to them. What? Okay, his helmet's gone at least. Nice damage, nice damage. Okay, we need more of this, please. Can you attack his head? No. You cannot kill me, sir. I am the politician. You cannot kill me. Nice damage. Dead. Oh, there you go. But you see exactly what I'm talking about, though? If your allies suck, and they have really bad gear, the enemy is just gonna murder them. And that's exactly what happened here. Really, really dangerous. Very, very dangerous indeed. Alright, so let's have a look. Okay, yeah, 0.5 to all skills for all next characters. I guess that's going to be fine for us. There we go. And now we're going to just have a look-see here. So, my helmet is still fine, at least at the moment. Let me just see. I'm thinking about something right now. I can't afford this yet, which is obviously fine. We can just hold it again. Really not a big deal. We got our godly armor on there. We can actually put this on now, which is nice. Yeah, so that's the point. One thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to hold this first of all. I'm going to have to heal myself, which is obviously pretty easy to do. Let's get the repair going, because bear in mind we don't have the godly sword available, which is a little bit problematic, because that does do a lot of damage and gives us a lot more fame multiplier and everything. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so it's pretty clear what we're going to be taking right here. We're going to just go for the survival right now. That is so simple. Basically a no-brainer. Look at this. Alawara, 74%. That's going to get us another... it should get us another 26 or so percentage from winning. And I'm kind of wondering whether I should just use my legendary here. I don't think it's necessary, right? I don't think it's necessary. But is it, though? I don't think it's necessary. Okay, fine. I'll trust that my allies are actually going to be able to do something, because I'm very worried about them. Let's just say that. I feel really kind of nervous when we go in with these guys, because sometimes they have super good gear, and other times they have absolutely awful gear where they just literally die instantly. And some of them don't even have, as I said before, some of them don't even have chest armor. And you just kind of think, you're going in there without any chest armor? Okay, that's a little bit problematic, considering. So, I mean, this guy's got no chest armor, but he's the enemy, so... you know, I don't really mind that. But, you know, if you have allies without any chest... How did that guy hit me from behind? Did you see that? That was insanity. How did he do that? That's crazy. Alright, well, I guess that's just how it goes. I'm gonna have to be very careful here, though. How is he faster than I am? I guess he's got good stamina. No. Need to be very careful here. As you can quite clearly see, this guy does so much damage with that weapon. I need to be super careful with that. Where's he going? Where's he going right now? Hello there, sir. Okay, it is time for us to attack. There we go. Okay, 18 damage, not too bad. Can I do more damage? No, don't get killed now. Talking to myself. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Whew. Finally. Alright, yeah, I'm very, very pleased. Okay, so now we could just deal with the other... Oh, no. This guy's got some good gear. No, no. Don't run in there, you absolute idiot. Why am I doing that? That is bad. No, no. Okay, careful, careful. Careful. Don't take too much damage. Nice. Nice hit. Nice hit. Helmet's gone. Absolutely perfect. That was such a wonderful side swipe to the head right there. Absolutely amazing. Alright, there you go. Whew. Nicely done. Nicely done. Not bad at all. Alright, so as you can see, we gained only 18% actually. Only 18% with Aluora. Okay, that's kind of weird. Why do we gain only 18%? I guess because of the fame multiplier, maybe? Maybe the fame multiplier has an effect on the favor or something like that. Well, whatever the case, doesn't really matter. We're okay now. Okay, we're having some issues with this. So I'm gonna have to wear this other helmet for one round. Oh wait, Golden Wraith! Golden Wraith alert! Oh yes, absolutely amazing. Alright, so wait a minute. Let me see here. Is there something I can do that's really, really useful for us right now? Is there something I can do that actually gets me the leg plates without me having to... No, I'm gonna just save them again, I guess. I'm just gonna save them again, and then we'll just see what happens. I'm gonna have to heal myself here. Alright, so here's the thing. We have 76%, 63%, and 93%. Obviously, by the time that I do the other two, Aluora is gonna be down again. So what I need to do is I need to bribe them. But bribing obviously requires a lot of cash. So we're gonna need to do, we'll do, okay, fine. We'll do Joridus, okay? We'll do Joridus and we'll actually see where this goes, because I want to actually see how this works. Because it's been a while since I've actually done a favor-based goal, and we're basically just gonna go like this. I have the Golden Wreath on, by the way. I need to just repair, because I need to repair my other helmet. And this is gonna give me an insane, absolutely insane amount of fame multiplier. It's going to be so big that hopefully, and if I'm correct about this, fame multiplier has a direct impact on how much favor you gain per fight. If you have a good fame multiplier. Let's just see whether that is indeed the case, because I don't know. So we're going to have to see whether that is indeed true. Okay, so let's be a bit careful here. This enemy has an amazing weapon, and I'm very scared of it. So, let's not... Oh no, don't get killed, sir. You're gonna die instantly, aren't you? He's just taking the damage. Uh-huh. No, don't get killed now, don't get killed. Nice, yes, his helmet's gone. Nice hit! Look at that, 45 damage even, 45 damage. 39. Dead. Whoa, the politician has turned into an absolute assassin right now. Alright, very nice indeed. Look at that. 42 seconds. And I was the one that did most of the damage. That's hilarious. I actually did all of the damage, if you see here. Total damage dealt 125. That's how much HP each individual enemy has. So as you can see right here, look at the favor gain. Look at the favor gain. I got 35% with Joridus. That must be because of the audience favor and the fame multiplier. All of that stuff adds up to make more favor. So, what I can technically do is, if I am confident in my ability, we might be able to go into Valerius. Wait a minute. What is a Tarantian helm? I would like to be able to see this. I think a Tarantian helm is actually good. Yeah, it's really good, as you can see. So, I'm very pleased that I took that. Very nice. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the discount has actually gone lower now. And as you can tell, wow, there's actually, look at this. There's so much godly stuff in the store. Gonna buy this. Gonna open up more stuff in my inventory here. 2 golden wreaths. I literally have so many golden wreaths right now. You know what? Maybe I just want to use the golden wreath. Maybe I just want to use that the most. I need to buy... you know, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I need to buy some new leg armor pretty badly, but this is yeah, okay. I'm not going to be able to afford it no matter what I do right now. So I'm going to just hold the right legs. Yeah, I guess. The left legs are kind of better, but I don't know. I guess I'll just do it this way. Right. Okay, so let's just take a quick look. Okay, so I have 85% with Aluora. All I need to do is one match with Valerius, and then one match with Aluora, and then we should be absolutely fine, and we should be done, technically. So there's Valerius. There we go. This is absolutely perfect. Is there something better? No. All right. So let's see. This should be fine. Let's go in here, do this, and then if this guy's level 22, by the way. This guy is really, really harsh. He's probably going to be extremely difficult for us to deal with because, yeah, it's the Grand Stadium as well. Because here's the thing. Look at my allies right now. This guy by the side of me on the left here, no chest armor. What is that weapon he's using? I'm pretty sure that weapon is a literal, like a wooden hand axe or something. Oh wow. Yeah, that's not looking particularly good, is it? Okay, well, let's try our best. Gonna go for the head once again. Nice hit. I'm hitting over his head right now. That's super bad. It's because I'm nervous right now. That's bad. Nice. Yes, his helmet's already gone. Absolutely perfect. Look at that, 32 damage. Maybe we can hit him across. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful of my stamina. Maybe we can hit him across now. Nice damage. Overhead. Nope. Out of range. Parry. Parry. Got him. Whew. There we go. 31 damage. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's take a look and actually see what we have now, because we're going to be gaining a significant amount of relation with him. Yeah, look at that. 34%. So now we have how much? 90. Exactly. All right. Maybe we can make this work, okay? Maybe we can make this work. Either we purchase, and this is going to be a pretty big deal here. I don't even know what to go for here. Okay, so yeah. Anyway. Oh, 3% max favor. Oh, okay, that's actually fantastic. That was a really, really good reward for us right there as well. Really good event to get. So I have enough to be able to buy this. But look at this right now. Look at what we currently have. So if I bribe Aluora, right? If I bribe her, can I make it to 90%? That's the question. Can I make it to 90%? Because look at this. I have the ability to potentially do it. Let's see. I'm gonna bribe her. 10,000 is the max? 10,000 is the max? Are you serious? Okay, let's assess. I guess I'm just... Should I assess it? 12 to 15 favor. 12 to 15, and that would... If she gives me 15, or... If she gives me 13, okay, so it's 12 to... Okay, so basically, as long as it doesn't roll 12, I should be able to make it. 90. Done. We did it. Look at that. We did it. Now we can run for office. Boom. Wait a minute. Wait. There's something that I want to do right now. Let's go heirloom real fast. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, by the way, we can't take any godly or masterwork gear, just so you know. Because, I just want to make that clear, because people are probably going to say, why didn't you take your godly weapon, and so on and so forth. And as you can see right here, it says invalid. No masterwork or godly items. But I can take my really, really good green sword, which I absolutely love. So, pretty happy with that. It's super nice that they actually put a little icon here now, too. I think that was actually there beforehand, but yeah. Anyway, here you go. Let's run for office. Boom. We did it. We succeeded. We actually succeeded, and that's exactly what I'm talking about, though. The politician. Garbage nonsense was actually managing to make it. You were born to lead, and the gods have humbled you on your journey. You hold the iron of the sword in one hand, and the iron of a plough in the other. You learn to listen to the hearts of your constituents, and return the love you bought with blood. You shall be the golden son of the Senate, trusted and battle-proven. And there you go. So then you get a legacy bonus, and that provides you with some bonus every single time you do something, whether that's leveling up or whatever. And so there you go. We now have the ability to start again, and we can play as the slave, which I actually think is maybe one of the hardest. It depends. It depends. If you actually just, stack fame multipliers, you're probably going to be fine. But just bear in mind, think about how difficult some of these fights were as the politician, but they were easy, or should we say easier, because I had 2 people helping me every single time. It's pretty crazy. So I'm just going to call him, I'm going to call him something like, I have no idea. Rampage, free, mob, lettuce. Perfect. There we go. That is absolutely perfect. Okay, so we can now continue onward. There we go. And obviously, as you can see right here, we have my heirloom sword, which I personally feel shouldn't start off like this. It shouldn't start with you having a damaged sword, in my opinion. I feel like this should give you a fully repaired sword immediately, because that's the heirloom that you have from your previous run. If it was damaged from your previous run, then it should be damaged here. But if it was full durability, in my opinion, it should be full durability with this character. And also, I don't know whether you noticed, but look at my money right now. It doesn't actually give me all the money that I saved up either. I had 2,700 or something like that coming to me, but apparently that didn't happen. But anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.